Hello. Got everything all set up. I think I pushed all the buttons. Okay, we are on the Farlands today, sorting things out, hanging about. Let's see, there we go. Oh, we got our run. Our run is on. I've been busy. Busy in here. Might just continue to do a little bit around the place here before, just while we're warming up. I've got a lot to organise. I will be going into a big hole of nope eventually. But no, it's just a bit of a hangout to begin with. Chill. There's a lot going on this weekend with the Minecrafty things, so I expect there to be a lot going on. So it could be quite quiet. We'll see how we go. But no, I'm not going to go jump in. We will hang out for a little bit. I'll do a bit of spring cleaning. And then see how we go. Cheers. Might go and get some wool because I need to make some choices about what colours we've got going on there. We'll see what sort of colours sheep we've got going on, what sort of wools we already have. Ooh, it's a bit late. Let's go sleep. Let's sleep first. This is the room, this is the messy closet. I've moved all my shulkers that need sorting. We're ignoring. We'll get to them. There's some decisions we need to make first, and look how tidy this is. There's like not a box in sight. Still got some bees, and they, by the end, they'll be stuck in the ceiling. Gatherdora, hi, welcome in. I'm just kicking off. It's daylight savings, so I'm all the times are all out of sync. We've got the Hall of Bees, thanks to our combi. I hope you're doing good. Cheers. No, I've been organising things. Storage is a thing I have now. Yeah, like I even forgot myself that it was daylight saving, so I'm like, things, time, and it's for us, it's our spring forwards. So we like lose an hour. I mean, it's just an hour, but still, I'm like, oh, you're not two. It's 2:30 already. So this is what I've been working on. I've got still gaps and bits and pieces to fill out, but I've got a big cupboard of things to deal with. But at least they're now all in a cupboard and not strewn all over my area. Rather, you're not, yeah. It's afternoon. Times are just, I can't keep track. I love how Discord has that thing where you can put in that person's current time and not have to worry about the translating of the Pacific Standard Time or UK. I'm like, that means nothing to my brain. Yeah, so they're just going to stay there because I'm scared to move beehives. Especially, look, he's just, yep. But no, see, by the end of it, look, some of them have already started. They get stuck in my ceiling. So I don't know what to do. They're just going to keep getting stuck. And then if I remove those, they'll get angry. Oh. So yes, this is very tidy now. No clutter. But no, I hope you're doing good. Oh. So yes, times are a little bit skewy. So I kind of have a little plan, but not much of a plan. I do need to collect more leaves. I have been motoring through the collection of azalea leaves because I needed a lot. Now I need a lot of birch leaves. So yes, we've got a system, but I thought I'd just tinker about for starters. And then I might jump in a big hole and oak because I need to start thinking about the area that I'm going to put my deer on top of the mountain and make that all safe. Because I will be doing a lot of terraforming around there as well. And there's a big hole in oak. Another one that needs dealing with. So I've just wanted to get some colours that we have. Just want to take a little bit of everything. Probably should have made a box. Oh, put my quartz away. Lucky I've got a storage system coming. What have we got in here? Oh, we've got a few. Okay, red, orange. Already got a white in there. What have we got in here? Already got some grey, but we'll take some more grey anyway. It's more for the overflow, but at least it's going to be my colour. What do you call it? Colour codes for that wall. Alright, let's have a go and have a play with some rainbows. Gonna make a rainbow. Doing the warm and cool colours, I think that's my plan. Oh, hello bees. Yeah. So across the top. I want kind of the warm, I think warm colours on this side. And cool colours on that side. Oh, I was going to bring a lot more white so we could dye them. That was silly. How much have I got? Not much. Brains. So I don't know how I'm going to pull it off, but I intend to put a portal at the end. Partly to cover up so you can't see the industrial when you're in the tunnel. But yeah, I have to figure out where that comes out on our tunnel system, because it's a bit further away than my other one. I have to do the math. It's not a today job. Let's just take a couple of stairs, because that's all I can fit in my pockets. Let's drop off. Oh, there's another Enderman. Come here. Where'd you go? Right. So this is where I've been spending my past couple of days. Yep. Oh, we're in a bit of a... This has been happening lately. The delay in the shulker box opening is real. So these are all azalea leaves. All of them. That one, a little bit extra. These ones are the flowering ones. So yes, I've been a bit busy trying to make this all happen, because I needed, about 11-ish. So I've got 12 and then a few extras because of stuff. But this has been really, really handy in more ways than I can. I was like a bit scared, how am I going to get all this azalea? I was almost, I was at that point where I was like, nope, I'm just going to do oak. But the tree wouldn't have looked as cool. So I'm so pleased that damage case like totally went, nope, you just put this in and do it. I'm like, okay. And I'm so pleased, because now I've got everything I need to make it look how I wanted it to look. So this is the next, is I need a little over 7 shulkers. And now I've got about, I've got about almost 2.5. That can wait. It's a bit boring. I need to turn this off. Ooh. That was probably naughty to leave it running. We'll deal with it later. Gotcha, don't need it now. So let's go and see what we can do with the storage area. Then I will make a boatload of torches, and we might go and light up a big cave at the back. Not like we didn't do that already not so long ago, but I don't know if it must connect up to an area, because there is right at the top where I'm going to build the deer, there's a cave, and you can definitely have to have a look at that. But when I was digging this out, and behind, I didn't drop that off. Anyway, and behind there, darkness. Oh. I think I lost my mud. Totally blends in. I'll fix that later. Alright, I'll go get my dye. We'll see if we can make a rainbow. Question is, where are my dyes? I'm gonna be getting into bed. Got a wedding to photograph in the morning. Oh, excitements! That must be so cool. Oh, well, have an awesome day tomorrow. Get a good rest so that you can be bright-eyed, bushy-tailed. Get the bestest photographs ever. Cathedora, you're awesome. Yeah, go look after yourself and have a good day tomorrow. I'll be awesome. Cheers, Chicky. Yep, we'll catch you. Lovely to get, yeah, a little tiny bit of time. See you later. Bye bye. Oh, all right. I need to see if I've got all the dyes. I don't even know if I've got all the dyes. That's good. Turn south pretty quick. Yellows, reds, blues, so we can do all the purples, magentas. Should be fairly good. Fairly good. Let's put this in there because that kind of makes sense. I'm gonna need it. Oh, I thought I grabbed an orange. Did I not grab the orange? I grabbed the orange. Yellow. Green, I'll need a lime. Green, that's fine. A couple of them. The pink. Let's just take this whole thing out with us. Okie dokie, now let's set up a nice little station. So my initial thought, if I do white and light grey, grey and black, those are my 4 greys. From black we can go brown, whatever, maybe red, orange, blah blah blah, warms. Anyway, let's just make one of everything to start with. I think we need just an empty box. Put our wool samplers in. See, I'm mostly organised now. Mostly not. I think I had my shulker box over by the leaves where I needed it most yesterday. Oh, there's a yellow. We'll take it. I'll take it. Whoop. Whoops. Watch where I'm flying. Oh, look, I've got a new one out. I had 6 in my pocket. Oh dear. Okay. this and that. There we go. Now we've used you. Doesn't matter what order, we just want one of each for starters. Nope. Yeah, that little delay is a bit worrying if we're going to jump into the hole and ope. Purple. Red in there. Let's red out. So we'll find a nice order and then they can go up the top. And so the idea is that'll be for the glass, that'll be for the wool, terracotta and concrete. Make it nice and easy. Nice and easy. And that's all I've got in there. And let's go get an orange. Not wasting dye. Oh, it's still night out there. Let's go find a bed. Just in case Ron's doing stuff and things he needs daylight for. Here we go. That's lovely. Which one? Here we go. Orange. A little bit more of that. I think this box over here at some point had some flowers. I think I might have taken them all out. Like it's orange dye. Okay. Whoop. Like I have even cleared all of this out. It's like I don't even know myself anymore. Oh. Alright, let's go make some colors. We need the pink and a magenta. Is that right? Magenta. Purple. Is it purple and pink or something? Magenta. Do I need another tulip? Let's investigate. Pink. Blue. Magenta. Okay. I only need one. Oh, you gotta be so careful when you're making dye, right? Don't need purple. Just need yellow. I've got orange. Okay, magenta wool. Pink wool. Yellow. blue. Blue. Brains hurting. I get so like worried that I'm gonna waste the dye and put it in the wrong spots and use it all up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 4 more, which is white, light grey, black, and something else. Lime. Lime is what we're missing. I did have some green dye somewhere. There's some. I may just have to go and get some ink for the black, which is fine. That is fine. Lime. Okay. Just light grey and black then. And that's everything. Goodness, it is lucky that we have an ink farm. Okay, to a grey and then a light grey. And a black. Black. And a light grey. Oh my goodness. Okay. Put those bones away for a little bit. Let's come back and get some after. Okay. Rainbow incoming. Lorri Kajenna, welcome in. How are you? Happy weekend. Hope you're doing good. I've got a storage area. I'm feeling very accomplished. I'm going to put a rainbow at the top. That's what I'm doing now. Later on we might jump in a big hole and open. But I'm just going to start off. So I've only just begun. Yeah, so I'm making a rainbow. Just making sure I've got all the colours. All 16 of the colours to start with. But cheers, welcome in. Let's just say so, but it could be worse. Exactly. So for now, this is on days like that, this. The rule here is we turn the world off and we switch off some of the other stuff. We let it go. I'm not going to sing because I hate that song. Well, it's a great song, I'm sure. Yeah, anyway. We turn the world off just for a little bit. Even if it's just for a little bit. So we're starting comfy. We might get a bit uncomfy if I make some torches. There is definitely more caves to deal with. Just when I thought I'd done most of them. That's what I get for living under a mountain. There's plenty of caves. And there's always more. Always more. That's yummy. I've got my, like a little turmeric drink. You get them in a sachet. They're so yummy. Something a bit different. Alright, so I think, what have I got in my pockets? Like a good little hobbit. Black and light grey. So I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Got them all. Oh, let's put the spears in there for now. This one is supposed to be the dyes, but there's flowers. I'm getting them all muddled. So we'll put the dyes in this one. And then we'll put the flowers in the other one. They can stay there. This one, and then we'll put them away. I'm trying to be organised. Like I had a shulker infestation. You couldn't even call it a shulker monster. It was that bad. Now it's I don't know, a messy closet is what I'm calling it right now. Let's close the door. Okay, so my idea to start with. We'll see how this goes. Don't need that one. I need that one. This might turn out wrong. I'm trying to keep like lights and cools. So there'll be a gap in the middle. Oh, yeah, I should have given myself more space. So imagine this one is, imagine this one is the middle. So that'll be grey, black, light grey. And then this, and then that would go there. So generally, oh, brown. Brown. Do I have any chocolate seeds? I don't think so. I'm missing brown. Okay, let's just put in a piece of dirt. That's our brown. We'll swap it out with a proper brown. Did you see any of the Minecraft live today or yesterday time zones? So we just watched the main one, not the after thingy, like just while we were having lunch. So we managed to get some of the news. Yeah. Did you enjoy it? What were you thinking? Because I have a soft spot for, I mean, can we just say spoilers if we're going to start to talk about this sort of stuff? So, yeah, it would be for those out there. Forever hold your peace. YouTube is a thing. I'm gonna go and have a look. But yes, no, we did catch. Made sure at least we watched that one beforehand. So it was nice. For us, it plays like it's stupid o'clock in the morning. So we kind of expect that you either have to just not look online until you've watched it, or be not bothered if something gets leaked and oh no, you find out. So I'm okay with that. That's life, being on this side of the planet. But yeah, no, I have in my past learnings, I've had a soft spot for you call it the Ammonites, the Ammonite family. So I was quite happy. Yeah, no, I think in general, there's something not quite right about the shelves still, but I think that's just in the way that they're implementing all the different things that they're trying to do with them. You know, that's given them, they're functional, not just, you know, their look and the feel. It's a bit tricky to pull off all those different things. I have to go red first, hey? But yeah, no, I think in general, I think it'll be good. Yeah. Hopefully, the spear, I'd love if you could throw it. I think it's just missing that, maybe. Seems a bit weird, you can't throw it. But no, in general, I think I'd like to stay pretty positive, I think. So go, what have we got? 1, 2. Should I be Nautilus? Yeah, the Nautilus. I say Ammonite because that's how I learned kind of what that family is called. So like the Ammonites. And I think it was at uni, it was like we learned how, you know, if you actually found one in real life, you have a look at how wiggly the lines are, would tell you whether it's an older or more recent. As they got, I guess, wigglier, same as our brains, they all got wigglier as they got more evolved. I've got 2 yellows. I've ended up with 2 yellows. Do I have to throw the white away for a second? Is that my problem? Where's my cyan? Somehow I've doubled up on things. Anyways, so we've got where's the green? So we'll go green, cyan. Blue, light blue. and rainbow. I don't like that blend though. I didn't do a magenta. I had it. I had the dye. I didn't make any wool. Yeah, so it was nice to see them thinking about things and keeping the update manageable, if that makes any sense. I think I like that switch. I'd rather them do something well. So if we put this at the other end, that might be what I'm trying to get to. Yeah. Oh, that's not placing. Something's going on. There we go. Yeah, I like them focusing on what they do best and not worrying too much about what the community is trying to get the latest fashion sort of in. Like, keep the game solid, think about the game mechanics and plays and stuff like that, and the rest will come. Pink. I was missing one. Like there's enough tools out there for the community to make all these little packs and bits and pieces. Yes, think about a new mob every now and then, but really, really think about it. Yeah, well, I think they've got a little time to have a little... I think they've actually spent a bit of time with the, saying ammonite, Nautilus, the Nautilus shell. They've had a nice... I think they have actually thought about it a little bit in terms of like the way that they've got that interaction with the other sea creatures, and they've added a little bit of variety with the zombies and such, and the drowned. I think that's nice. It means they've actually, you know, thought beyond, oh, let's just put a derpy frog in. It's like, because everybody likes derpy things now. So that's promising. So I think we've pretty much got the rainbow there. I don't think I've quite got my warm and cold halves and halves that I was planning on, so we might just have to jiggle this around until we get my warm and cold side. Sorted out. this is a new storage area. I haven't had it for long. Past couple of days. I had stuff everywhere. This is my tunnel. Well, it's a hall, I guess. I've got a plan for a really big build on top of this mountain that I'm living in. And I had a shulker infestation. So I'm trying to be really organized, and it's really hard. Let's have a sleep. So have you seen the mountain that I'm in yet? So it's nice to have a little chat because... Oh, there's an Enderman. Why? See, this is why I'm going to have to go and light up the cave. Or several. Once I put that the rainbow colours in my storage area so that I can organise things and be all fancy. So this is my mountain. The other side is my working area, my farms and such like. But this mountain is what triggered everything. It's just awesome. And I want to do it justice. That's where I started. Little hiding in a tiny little hillside. But have since moved over to the other side of the mountain, putting in all the farms and bits and pieces to get stuff. So I'll be terraforming around the opening of the hall. And so I've come to, I like to do like an organic build sometimes. And so this time I've kind of decided to do a massive deer, because I started looking at things that, you know, in lore or you know, past cultures and bits and pieces referenced a mountain of sorts. And I found, because I have done dragons before, but I don't want to get, you know, I don't want to just keep doing dragons and be known for that. I found in Norse mythology in Valhalla, so I know about this much. Anyway, on top of Odin's Hall in Valhalla sits the Tree of Life, and there's this gigantic deer called Ichthenia, forgive the pronunciation, that eats the leaves of the Tree of Life, and its antlers, you know, collects water, and the water flows down into a well, and that it's a very a spring of sorts. Anyway, so there's going to be a giant deer. When I talk about giant, he's going to stand probably about that tall. So he'll stand in there somewhere. And he's probably about that big. And there's a tree, and it's going to go over there. And that's also quite large. I know. What am I doing? So I've got to terraform a little bit to hide all my little tunnel segment things. So I've got the inside of the tunnel finally, because I was really procrastinating. I was like, I dug a hole through it and had help as well to dig the actual hole, and then I'm like, now I don't know what to make it look like, because this mountain is so cool, you know, you get frozen with decisions. So yes, now I've got packs that will help me build it. You know, those hollow print ones that kind of structure that sort of style, where it kind of shows the ghost blocks to make it easy to build. So I've got a few packs to cover it. So yeah, later on there's up there's a cave, and it's got lots of darkness. So I'm going to need to make everything safe. So yeah, it's quite a large deer called Ichthenia. Feeds on the leaves of the Tree of Life, which has also got a Norse name, which I'm not going to even try and pronounce because that would just be embarrassing. So this, in the end, becomes the Hall of Fallen Heroes. So there is actually, if you want, there is a button with channel point redemption, so you can get a chance, one of those kind of percentage chances to get one of the alcoves in the Hall of Fallen Heroes, and these are the first two that actually won it. We've got Sky, and you get to choose your colour of the background and the stripped wood, as well as what they're wearing and holding. And then this is our SMP mate, Ron, who decided he didn't want to wait for the redeem. He's come and built me a nice Trojan horse. That was his gift. I'll be careful. But yes, there should be a button in there if it's up and running. Yeah, for that. Eventually I'll have all sorts of things in here. So yeah, the plan is to try and get this kind of ready for that build. But until yesterday, it was embarrassing the amount of all these shulkers, plus more, were scattered in the basement of my iron farm. They were scattered all over the place, like everywhere. Oh, there you go, 7%, a solid start from which you can only go up. So we'll be paused for, I don't know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes or so. I'm going to have another try. I can't remember, I think I put it 15. But yes, no, that's the, you found the buttons. Now also, hey, the little, well, it's nice and quiet, we can have a chat. Your little avatar down the bottom of the screen of Stream there, they're called Stream avatars. Now, are you on a computer or a mobile device? If you're on a computer, you can hover halfway down on the right hand side, and a little SA, little buttony, pops out, so you can customize them if you want to make them. Okay, cool. So hang on, if you're on mobile, it's a bit trickier, but you can do it. It is, that's a link. You do have to go, okay, let my Twitch account with the extension. It's one of those little extension thingies like Bingo or Pokemon or whatever. So you do have to go, okay. So you don't have to, just saying, please don't if you don't want to do that sort of thing. But if you're on mobile, apparently it's easier to get to it via that link because it just pops it up in a window rather, yeah. It's near impossible if you're on a mobile watching Twitch. Anyway, yeah. So you can have a bit of fun with that. See if it works. If not, that's cool. Yep, you can do the jump thing. That works too. But yeah, those are fun little overlay thingies that I found and just was like, oh, I need that in my life. Sometimes you see things like that and you're like, oh, can I please have that? Yeah, it's an overlay, but the actual Minecraft skins on them, because they have a little marketplace inside it and you can choose from all sorts of things. This one's made by the Puka, who makes a lot of Minecraft bits and pieces, and they put that one out there on their little marketplace for free. So yeah, it's like a little skin set that they made for the application. Anyway, fun stuff, fun things. Okay, I might just have to leave this. It's a rainbow defect. This brain might just deal with that later. So if we go brown, black, grey, grey, white. Perfect. Yeah, there's all sorts of little themed versions you can get. But yeah, when I first saw this was there as a Minecraft set, I'm like, yes, that is what I want. I please can have that. And so I had to learn how to configure it and everything like that, which was a fun little exercise of learning. I like to learn all the toys. Okay, so let's just deliver all this back. Oh, well, it's nearly night time, and then we'll go get some torches, and we will tempt fate with our the little delay that seems to be happening today, and we'll jump in a big hole of nope and try and punchy stab some things and light up a cave. Mickey, hi, how are you? Oh, it's lovely to have you in. How's it going? Here's our Mickey. I was making a rainbow because I've got storage now. Like, actually, I have storage. Well, I still have to. This is not it. This is my to-do list. My storage to-do. Look. I have space to do things and stuff. And here I am making a big mess of it already. I'm good like that. Yes, so this will be like the rainbow will go across the top so that I can organize things, and I was just having a play with what the rainbow could look like. But we'll figure that out. We'll do that later. We'll do that later. Oh, get comfy. Make you get a nice hot drink or something. Lovely. I've been doing a bit of tidy up over the past couple of days because I've got my big build that I'm trying to get ready for, and that needed, here you go, hang on. I've got a big deer with a big tree. Here's me trying to be fancy. Look, that's the material for just the antlers. 6 stacks and 2 stacks. That's the antlers. So I've got a little pack. The body. That's not too bad, you know, 12 stacks. Oak. Bits and pieces. That one's not too bad. But here's the tree. It's measuring in shulkers. So, I've been super busy. Damage cases help with the little kind of getting me over my little hump of, oh my goodness, that's so much. And I chose azalea. What have I done? I'm just going to replace it with oak and not have it as cool as I wanted it to have it with azaleas. But he's like, no, just do a thing and do a platform and it'll be fine. Just do it. I'm like, oh, okay, but I was so pleased it made me. Because now I have 12 and a bit shulkers of azalea leaves. Now I've got to work on the birch. Birch, and I'm going to need to go and find an acacia, what do you call it, savanna. That'll be fine. I can just go over and find one of those outside of our clip area. The rest should be fine. I just need to go and get it. But it was the leaves. I was like, no, it's not gonna happen. But now it's fine. You know how things can be just, they seem worse than they are. So now I've got this cool little platform. Everything that I don't catch falls into a little underneath. Grabs it there. And the even cooler thing, the things that get the things that get me all excited. Mud farm, concrete farm, moss farm, like mud and moss. Those are the things that excite me. You jump, and then you jump, and you've got a tree. So this has been my life for a couple of days, getting those azaleas. So every now and then I just have to make sure I've got saplings. Go. Yeah, anyway, there you go. Tree maker. It's amazing. Oh, there's my dies. See, this is why I need my this is why I need my storage organized. So I'm just going to stick these in here because they're an output. Moss farm. So now I've got lots of moss as well to make some mossy cobble, and I'll need those to cover up lights up on the hill. So it's all coming together little by little. It's all coming together. Anyways, hope you're having a good day out there. Nice chill weekend stream is what we're doing, except I need to deal with this cave. Otherwise I'm just going to keep the whole point of a few streams back. I did one of the caves for the sole purpose of making it so that it had less or no enderman. And now I've found another cave and moved my storage area out, and I'm like, okay, now I've got more enderman. So we're going to go deal with those. So no, I've been doing a lot of leaf gathering and tidying up. It's actually been really good. Just gonna go and see. It's my secret entrance. You can see even with the mob farm, sometimes you get some endermen coming down here to hang out. I was gonna look for. Oh, see, everything's just been put away now. I have to get used to where I've put things. Oh, let me out. Oh, everything's a little bit delayed. There's Ron. Say hi, Ron. Right. I think what I'm looking for is here. Take those. Oh, look. Do I need some? What? Whoops. Oh, yes. Why not? Why don't I take some from my storage area? Who is this? Who is this person who has storage and kind of sometimes knows where things are? Stranger. I don't know. Oh, I've still got the little thingy up. Hang on, let's turn that off. That's just for effect. It's like, oh, look how many leaves. But actually we're getting there. Now I need to just focus on the birch leaves and then all the wood. And then we're pretty close, because most of the other things I can get fairly easily. Anyway, cheers guys. I'm motoring through that today. I do need to put some more what you call it, crafting tables down somewhere. Don't want to be carrying those around. Shells. I really make all of them to begin with. Okay, I'm gonna make a few more torches. I need billions. I'm getting ready to go down into a hole and ope. Oh, I don't want to do this here because they're all going to fall in the water, aren't they? Let's move over here. We're going up. Risking the block. Blip. It'll be fine. Touch wood. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Going down. She chose down. Oh. It's a bit late though. Oh no. Uh-oh. Whose idea was this? I don't want to hit the horse. I want to hit the horse. Oh, I'm gonna miss all the coal. Alright. That's fine. It's fine. Okay, I need more rockets in my pockets and then we're ready. Ready. Let's go sleep. Make sure I've got a bed. I think I've got a spare bed. I think I can. Yes. Alright, we've got some spares of that. Ooh. Enter chest. Got spares food. Wasting. Rockets. Perfect. We didn't just throw those in a place that I would never find them again. Alright, so we're going to replace. These were my ones that I was just using up while I was around my tunnel. Got 3s just in case we need, I suppose. Do we need the 3s actually down in a cave? Probably not. blocks might help. I'll put the quartz away. I don't have a box for the saplings yet. Okay, so one of the places that I found was out here when I was pushing this out a little bit. Can they climb? I hope they can't climb. Okay, I need to get some of those torches in my hand. Really want to take that with me. Very expensive hoe. Oh, I was going to take something with me. Looks so organized. So organized. Look at all this loveliness. Oh, right. The silk touch. Oh, good. Ready? There's got to be like 5 creepers down there. Ready? Oh, it seems awfully stupid. Go away. Give me some space. I was gonna break the scaffolding anyway. I tried for him. Okay. See if we can put some scaffolding back up anyways. Oh, come on. Okay, we'll go up before we go down. One more heart. There we go. Perfect. This booter. Oh, looks like I got him. Well, that was lucky. It was just a little ledge. So it's all a bit of a dead end, hopefully. Okay. 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 See, that's just where I wanted my storage room to be. Okay. Oh my giddy aunt. Are we doing this? Pop down into there, I guess. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna go over there. Watch for the lava. I can hear someone. Ooh. Ooh, okay. What about here? Uh-oh. Where did you come from? Oh, this is like weird. And scary and broken. What am I doing here? Oh, they're not moving. Stay that way, please. Woo. Ah. Ah. Okay. Holy moly. How broken this all is. It's huge. Okay, home's up there. That was a bit danger mouse. Mm. Get more torches in a second. Get it? Okay. All right. Dead end. Let's try and get a little safe spot. Alright, that's fairly empty. Let's do that. Man, I don't need that. Why did that go in there? Right. So do we go over there a little bit? Oh, he just came for a visit. Who's that coming up? Where did you come from? we just drop into there? Oh my goodness.
Ron Bent rated with 9 amazing peeps. Welcome.
Ron, hi. Welcome in. Hang on, I'm just trying to get safe. Oh, ish. Hi. Ron, how are you? How was stream? Oh, torches. I'm in a big hole in Ope and, yep, making decisions that might be scary ones. How are you? How was it? Thank you for coming over here. Hope you're doing good. Cheers, guys. Come in. I'd say get comfy, but I'm a bit right now. There's decisions, and this area is really like dark and broken, and there's like lots of little spaces. It's not like a normal cave. Anyway, hi guys. Welcome in, everybody. I am being so brave. I've done all my chores. I've cleaned up my shulker monster, mostly not, but it's more organized than it was. So as a reward, we're lighting up the cave underneath the mountain. Another one. Another one. Cheers, guys. Hope you're doing good. Hope the weekend's treating you well. But no, Ron, if you do need to look after yourself and raid and run, otherwise let me know what you got up to. Please go and check out Ron if you haven't already. They're a good sort, fellow Farlander family member. But yeah, I started up there. This is where my storage area is now, through just there. And I was trying to make my storage area bigger, and I found there was a cave. I found a cave. Trying to make Gigi's build. Oh, is this, yeah, in your big game that's come in. I can't wait to see that. Oh, there's a creeper. Oh, I'm so looking forward to that. You're treating each of the builds with really nicely. Oh, I'm in a very bad place. There's all sorts of angles they could get me from. So brave. Oh. Oh. Excuse me. That was a bit of a laggy situation. It is a really big cave. I was like, oh, it'll be fine. I'll just go and light it up. It'll be so good. I'm getting, you know, better at my braveness-ish. I'm like, gee whiz, it's like so wiggly. Very wiggly. So GG, is that's the, oh, there's a witch. I'm like, have a conversation and just, oh, be cool. No. Big no. Ooh. Whose idea was this? Mine or mine? Now I don't know where I am anymore. Except yours, but I have an idea. There was a leftovers. I know. At the end, there was some other shenanigans that I think Combi might have got you blamed for. And I've got my little Trojan horse. I've actually got a nice little place to put it as well. So I'm looking forward to that whole area taking shape now. I've cleaned it up. I've tidied up all my shulkers. So it's looking a lot nicer now. Oh, it's a dead end. Good. Phew. Huh. So yes, I've been calling it my little Trojan horse. Is that okay? And I hope it's okay, because that alcove, I've now put Kiergon's redeem in there. But what I've done is I've moved you on top of the horse. So you're now riding the horse. Which is quite fun. Oh, there's another creeper. Go away. Oh, I need more torches. Oh, this is me being brave. But anyway, I hope you guys are all having a good one. Thank you for coming over here to this place. I'm trying to stay alive. I feel like we're just going into all sorts of places. Oh, alright. I think we're at the end of that one. That's a dead end. Oh, there's a big hole of stump that's gonna fall on my head. Well then. Yes, like a Canadian Mountie, exactly like that. No, actually, Ron, what I'm gonna do, I'll go back up and I'll show you. I've got another tunnel that I'm gonna put all my, like, say my trophies, like my gifts and things, that because Sky's given me my little flip the plushie thingy, and I'll put the posters, the paintings. So I'm gonna move the horse. I'm gonna take like shots of it, and we're gonna move it into the hall. It's gonna sit in the middle of the hall, surrounded by all these other things. Does it help that I talk to you while we're caving? Totally. Yeah. This is me upgrading my bravening. I'm upgrading. Anyway, hi. Oh gosh, I think. Oh, yeah. I don't know which way to go. I think I'm gonna go back out to the main area. Oh, there's slime. Oh, good. Oh, good. What's out this way? Is that the way I came? Yeah, that's a dead end. And to eat. I need to eat. Yeah, this was going to be oh, it's just a lovely cave, I'm going to light up. It's probably just, you know, one of those kind of fairly self-contained. It'll be fine. Oh! Uh-oh. How did I not take much damage on that? Or is it going to come in about 10 minutes when it catches up? Yep. Total panic. Nope. When I say nope, I mean nope. Big nope. Yo. That was yo. Oh, very, very laggy. Oh, there's a spawner. How are they getting out? I'll go back and have a look in a second. Oh, there's some squishies again. I can hear squishies. Oh my gosh. Concentration is real, guys. What's that? Did you see? Oh, the Taz. Is there a Taz? Is this the pixel thingy? No. Okay. Let's go back and see if we can find that zombie spawner. Ooh. I haven't been in there for ages. Okay, I have to go back and have a look. Oh. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, shivers, they gave me a fright. Trying to find that spawner, which I think was around here somewhere. Oh, maybe we still got little pockets. I need to eat. I need to eat. I need to eat. There was this, and then I came around someplace and saw it. Oh good, more darkness. Oh good. Oh, we might have to have a visit. Ooh, if I can find my way out. Okay, I've got to go back up. Steps. Oh, nice. No, we'll go and have a look. I'll be excited to see big Disney fan. Oh, what Disney? What do you call them? Looney Tunes fan. Where was, not that it really matters. Spawner was around here somewhere. Ooh. Oh! I think I found it. Look, I found it. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll do this and then we'll try and go back out because I think we've done enough lighting up and I can probably come back. It's a lot bigger than I thought. Sword helps. There's nothing in here. Gah. Chipped. I want a refund. I want a refund. Oh dear. Okay, more torches. Oh, okay. Okay. You, I think, might be in the way that we need to go. I've never seen one of those before. Oh my goodness. I've never seen the slime head thingy and it's so cute. Look. I need it. I forgot two. No, I don't want the slime. I don't care about the slime. They go in there. Oh good, more darkness. Oh good. Okay. Go. Oh, oh, mm. I think we've got to go back up there. I can see it. Is that it? I think that's it. Over there. Over there. This way. Okay. This feels familiar. Okay, there. That's where we need to get to. So there's so much here, and there's big deep darkness somewhere as well. Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm gonna need a lot more torches if we're gonna do this whole thing. That's only just going left. This is huge. Like absolutely huge. I can't even. Do you know what they should have given us is flares? Can I please have some flares? Or at least a light. That should be a little light source while it's on fire. Would that not be cool if you could just have that as a bit of a light source? Okay, so hopefully this will eliminate some of the Ender friends that I've been getting. Get all the little nooks around here anyway, because that'll be where the tunnel is. Ooh. So much scariness. Yeah, I'm gonna eat before I go and smack my face on the wall up there. Oh. You've accidentally made a ton of torches if you don't want to waste coal. Oh man, we're gonna need a bunch, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't mind doing it, it's just gonna, yeah. Even with the amount I've got right now, and I know I've got a ton of rubbish in here, that's not gonna last long. I'm gonna need to make a joker. All right, let's go and visit. Let's go visit your horse. Boom. So this was all dark. This was what I think was mostly causing the Enderman here. It should be a little bit quieter now. I'll fix that up later. So, new storage system. And so there is that new redeem for the alcoves that I've got. Everything's tidy. This is going to be the rainbow color at the top of the storage area here. It's going to go all along the top. So then I've got glass, wool, terracotta and concrete. 75. That's a good starting baseline right there. Right there. Mickey is second. Ka-chow. I know, right? Because we've been chilling in the cave of Nope, as we do. Kay always hogs it and you never have the chance. Now he's got an alcove, so he's happy. He's a happy camper. He's got one. He's all good for a little while. Boom. And Ron rounds off third. So yeah, I was having a little play to see what those would look like. It turns out I don't have any, well, I might have some cocoa beans, but they could very well be in one of these shulkers that I still need to organise. But now, instead of them being an infestation around my base, they're in a closet. So the horse, it was so fun. And look, I've got bees that are stuck on my ceiling. It's decoration. You use a tree farm to make charcoal for torches and then keep the coal for items for blocks. Yep, that's what I've got over here. That's such a good idea, hey? Just, I use spruce as my, it's the easy to get the big tall trees of. And it's so versatile, and I actually love that with the deep slate combo for some of my builds. I need to like branch out a little bit. This is me going, no, don't put it all in deep slate. Try something different. So this is our, the more industrious area. And I got gifted a TARDIS by a Iron Knight and our Gary. But now there may be another eventually popping up in places. So in this area we've got over there I'm collecting the birch leaves. But yes, no, that is the smart thing to do. Hey, Wildy, that's the go-to. The kelp in the furnaces. That's actually, yeah. I've got my lava, but I don't really use it for fuel. So you just use the charcoal more for decorating blocks and bits and pieces. I'm a bit useless. I kind of just use whatever's in my hand or whatever I've got at the time. So far with that mountain dig, I've been living off the coal that I've found in there. But yes, normally my go-to is my spruce to back me up. So yes, there's the plushie. I'm going to make a nice little area in a side tunnel there. This I found when I came in last time, and yeah, I was like, oh no, what is this? I've got a lovely little horsey in my, and it kind of fits. It was like I've gone kind of the Viking slash everything. Oh, no, Oakley.
Surface Toki raided with 1 amazing beeps. Welcome.
Oh, how are you, Oakley? Oh, it's lovely to see you. Oh, thank you for the raid. Thank you for coming here. We're fluffing about. I was just in a big hole of nope, and I was fine. It was fine. But no, I didn't quite finish lighting it up. But it was huge. How are you? The raid was procrastinated. Oh my goodness. How are you? How was stream? Thank you guys for coming in. Pokey. How's things? Happy weekend? Good stretch. I've just been all like concentration on the darkness in the caves. I've just come out to admire this lovely gift Ron gave me in my tunnel, and there was a Ron in Kiergon's alcove, so we had to throw Ron up on his horse up there. And this is where Ron now sits. But no, come in, get comfy. You go look after yourself if you need to, Oakley, because there's sometimes that time of day. Best day ever. Yeah, jalapeno, it totally is now. Yes, happy weekend. Stream was alright. Was over on your freshly started Forever World. Oh, doing all the things. I love the things. Early game things. There we go. Celebrating all the things in a new Forever World. That's awesome. Oh, well, I hope it's starting and kicking off in style. That's, sometimes just that whole bang, clean slate. What do you do? New world, new terrain, new everything. Oh, I love it. Good on you. Oh, that's really cool. And so, your first session, like was it the first one? Oh, I'll take it. If you'd have got like a 0, at least, look, this is my plans. If you get the 0, something like this, I'm not 100%, something like this, you will get a Wither Rose. How it will be presented, I'm still trying to figure that out. But it will be up on top of the mountain under my deer. Or under the tree next to the giant deer. So, it won't be an apple, but some way to show whose it was will be integrated into the thing. Whether this sits in the ground or I'm not sure. I thought it was just a bit meh if you stuck a Wither Rose on an item frame. That would be a bit meh. I don't want to be meh. We want to be awesome. We want to be cool. But Oakley, it's really cool to have you in. First season, this world is different than any world you've done, and you're wanting to do a spawn area near the hub and everything. Redstone farms, haven't messed with any of that stuff. This is it. This is it where you can like actually take a pause and go, it's not just a survive and aimlessly, well, I mean sometimes it's nice just to aimlessly do what feels good. But I found that this world, this join in here, I'm learning so much about the farms I need to build, what I need to focus on, how earlier I should have sorted my storage out, because it was only in the past couple of days that this got installed. Storage, even if you don't know where it is gonna be. So this is the area that I'm gonna extend a bit more. And I need to do some, I've got a nice design for a bigger kind of alcove door like these ones, but just a fraction bigger. And that'll be the entrance to these kind of side tunnels, and they're right in the middle. They're right in the middle. And so this is where we will be transporting the horse to in this one. And it'll be surrounded by my little gift that I got from Sky, my Flip the plushie. And a few other bits and pieces. My potato that I got in our first in my first day that I was here on the server when we did a lot of wither fighting. Dropped in the deep end. I still have my potato. That's going to go up on the wall. So yeah, that's going to be the kind of show off all the community funsies that we've got. I've still got also our logo. Who did the our logo in a map art? I've still got that too. I'm pleased, Oakley. That's going to be really cool. I think that's it. At the moment, it's getting back to what the game is for us. How do we best want to play the game? I feel like that village from your first day is still broken. Iron Knight. That's, yeah. I've still got that. I think on my first day, I think it was you who threw that at me. I had, I think it was Grumpy threw me some of those ancient flowers, the torch flowers or something. I've got all these things that were thrown at me on my first day. I still have most of them. Alright, what have we got? So I found an emerald ore while we were down there. Oh, this is what this. Excuse me. Oh. Too many buttons. Who put me in charge of these buttons? And how on earth did I put that helmet on? Bedrock is so buggy right now. Look. Oh, is that the right one? That's the head block. Why can I not put that on my head? It's not going on my head. Pokey 35%. Solid 35. Can that one go on? That can go on. I think they've bugged themselves out. Head. It won't go on. Slime head block. The other. Oh my goodness. Okay. This time. Oh. That's much better. That was so weird. It said head block, right? I wasn't going bonkers. I changed it into a head block and then I did something spazzy with the helmet. And after that it just was like, nope, I'm a block, but I'm a head block. I'm a blockhead. It did think... I thought I was going bonkers.
Ron Bent, it's time to flip the plushie.
It is time. Guess what? It is time to flip the plushie. Look how cute these look. Look at them. Look. It's like a little plushie. I got so excited when that fell on the ground. Oh, see? Oakley gotta be quick. The quick or the dead. Could have someone make these mob heads into your plushies. a little... I could actually sew them. I do make these things. Now that's a challenge. That is a challenge. Okay, let's do this. We've had Happy Cat sitting in here. Oh, in game. Like the baby ghast size. What? Yeah, because I think these... Ooh, and distractions. Yeah, they don't have the face on them. I could make a pack that has the face. Oh, but it's got to go on top of the mob head pack. Yeah, it loses its face. I wish it kept its face. Anyway, we need to flip a plushie, because we do. Because we do. Ooh. Channel point challenge. Like, how do you think? Because I've got it, yeah, I've got to have a think about the challenge points and stuff like that. This new one is one that I was, yeah, I only had like little ones. But the alcove, the new thing I've got, so you get like a little alcove and a little arm stand and... Ready. Ready. No, I'm not. Where's the button? Found it. Ooh, ready. 3, 2, 1, go. It's Grumpy Turtle time. Kind of matches my attire. Not this one. Not this one. That one. Oh, I love these. I love them so much. Yeah. It's your favorite. Oh my goodness. The mod stopped that one because it thought you were... I've got a very good auto mod. A very good auto mod. Hang on. Let's put this one up. Good job. It's trying to be very safe. He's incredibly grumpy. Like, not just a little bit grumpy. He's like hangry. Here we go. I even remember to put the card away this time. Is it raining? Must be raining. That's awfully dark out there. Turtle! Rod, how are we? Oh, lovely to have you in. Yeah, it's daylight savings day here, so the times were a little bit off today. Times were a little bit moved from usual. And ours are always a bit different from everyone else's daylight savings, so it's going to take us a while to figure all that out. How are you, Rod? Thank you for the turtle. Grumpy turtle. We got a slime head while we were down in the big hole of nope. So what I've got is I've got a box for these heads. Here's me fluffing around. I could put a few things away. We could go back to the big hole of nope. We could visit the the pixel art area. Only thing is, I was maybe next week, I don't know. 3%, Mickey, that's... We've had a 1 and a 3%. A 0 gets you something. Come on, guys, work on 0. No. 100 is what we need to see. 100. But good try. Good try. Oh, we'll put that in there. Yes. Bribe money. So this was when we had our Amir of the... what do you call it? The market area. Epic guy and noob, welcome. How are you? Happy weekend. I've just come back from big holes of nope with a few bits and pieces. And this is my... I need to clean things up at some point. Boxes. Yep. Today we just close the door. So the idea is that, yeah, you can spend your channel points on a chance to get one of these alcoves. Why haven't I done the top of this one? Oh, it's unfinished. I thought this whole thing was finished. It's not finished. And then I've got some stripped woods. We'll get more if whoever gets 100% will get one of those alcoves, and they get to choose the terracotta and the stripped wood, and then what the armor stand gets to wear. I know, right? What is this? So bad. So bad. I think that's only orange. Hang on. Yeah, that's... Ooh. Don't know if 52 is going to be enough, but we'll give it a good try. For shame. I know, here's me going, oh, look at my thing, it's all finished and awesome, but no. It's not finished, not even close. Don't know if we'll make it. Maybe. Hopefully. Oh, look at that. Okay, the rest seems okay. At least on this side. Oh. Okay, so one of the things I'm gonna need to do is, yeah, terraforming, but I need to get more, a lot more dirt to carry that off. So I'm gonna have to go out into somewhere land to get a bit more dirt. So this area here, was it this one? No. I've got a server restart soon. Probably shouldn't be out on the side of my mountain flying around. Yeah, down there. We need to have a little look. Big nope. Another big nope. So when we come back from the server restart, I'll use whatever torches I've got left to deal with other little bits of nope up here, because that's where we're going to be working for a little while. Cyan terracotta asking for a friend. I've got lots of terracotta. I've got some more terracotta somewhere else. It's just I say I've got a storage system, but I have things that are not in said storage system. Splat. It's going to be... Oh, not too bad. Oh, it depends if it goes back a few seconds. Was that the block you were using? The cyan terracotta. Yes. I was using cyan terracotta. What do you mean? What do you mean? It was cyan terracotta. What did I miss? What did I miss? That was the block I was using, yes. I love cyan terracotta. Oh, that was your question. Glad to help. Yes. Affirmative. Affirmative. It's everywhere. Everywhere. It's my favourite kind of grey colour at the moment. While that's restarting, I might just run a little break time ad thingy. That should be back soon. Although, what is the time? 5 o'clock. Not too bad. But yeah, I'm out of beverage and I'll go get a water. Be back in a sec. Hello. I must have the confetti on a refresh with that scene. But welcome back. Welcome back. Hope you took a breath. Got my water, trying to hydrate more. Being good and all those things. Alright. Let's jump around. Whoa, there we go. Easy. Oh my goodness. And it's daytime at least. Oh, I can do things. All right. I'm going to put that back on. The one I was wanting to check, because right up here, this is where Madeira is going to be standing. There's big hoofs around this area here. So I'm going to be working around here quite a bit. And there's this little thing. With darkness. And stuff. So I don't know if it joins up with the last darkness and stuff. Looks like I've been down there. Whoops. Ah, okay. I know where that is. Oh, hello. Whoa. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one. Okay, hang on. Oh, excuse me. Oh, wait. Oh. There's a follow. I can hear it. Oh my goodness. Hi. Boxed. Welcome in. Oh. Trying to light up some places. How are you? Welcome in. Come in, get comfy. Normally we do chill and stuff. Normally. But we must make it safe. And go into scary places every now and then. Welcome in. Oh, look, there's some of the mountain. Ooh. Now we just were in a hole of nope off my tunnel, my build, which is nearby. Oh. Where did you come in from behind? Oh, you must have dropped down from up there somewhere. Right. Oh, good. So, yes. How are you? Thank you. My grumpy turtle. They're like reversible. They're amazing. I love them so much. And so I've got a little button that every like 20 minutes or so we can push and we swap out the plushie for another one. But yeah, no. Thank you for noticing, because I love them. Oh, there's so much darkness. Oh, there's a creeper. And an enderman. Oh. Thought I'd done the scariness. Go away. Oh. There's another one. I need to eat. Oh my goodness, I need to get quicker at switching between things. Hi. Boy or girl turtle? I think of this one as a little boy. Like the grumpy little boy. Anyways, it's whatever you feel like he looks like. Is this a dead end? No. It's going. I need more torches. Yes, it's a dead end. Oh, no, not quite. Almost. Almost. But every time you say turtle, did it work? A little turtle flies over the screen. Just because I love them so much. I've got turtles everywhere and squirtles. You notice I've got squirtles as well. Oh man. Trying to be brave. Oh, they're all coming from down there. Okay. We can do this. We can so do this. Oh. Oh. Oh, there's a little one. Go away. Go away. Oh. Is it dark outside? Oh, you're not very nice. What did he do to me? They strays or whatever they call themselves. Oh, sorry for I'm trying to keep up with the things and stuff. But yeah, thank you for coming in and throwing the follow. Appreciate that. Ooh. I'm going to be doing a big build on top of this mountain, and so I'm trying to make it safe for myself. Now, I've never been in these areas of it. These little crevasses of scariness. But we're doing good. Talking myself into it. Oh, oh good. Please, that's working. What you know, you take care, you do what you need to do. But thank you for coming in. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh. Clever girl. They tag teamed that one. Oops. Oh, oh good. See, I'm getting all brave, like really going at them. If I wait, that's when the trouble starts. Oh, I can hear an ender friend. Oh. Okay. Oh, he's up there. Excuse me, we're just gonna go straight past you. Don't know, I can't see where I'm going. We're gonna make our way back up. More darkness. Dead end? Oh. Oh, yeah, Box, thank you for coming in. Oh, gosh, 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 gosh. we need to go down to get back up again? Oh, look. I can't fit that in there. It won't stack. Okay, more torches. Oh, gotta be careful we don't step in something. Like, how do you know when it's gonna eat you? The snow. Oh, that's a funny ice. What's that? Is that blue ice? Or is that that's blue ice? Is that just ice? That looks different. Oh, is there a witch? I can hear a witch. Oh, there's darkness up there. Oh no, don't fall on my face. Oh, there's an itty bitty. Do we have to go up there? I think we have to go up there. I regret it already. Oh, that was close. I can't stay here. Oh, no. Uh oh, mistakes were made. Oh, there, I've got a backpack kid. And they're coming up. How did we survive that? That was a little bit silly. Ooh! I think they got washed away. Is that them down there? I think so. Ooh. I can hear a skeleton. I think they're over there somewhere. That was silly. Does it look sparklier? Some light. Aziz, light. Okay. Alright. Alright. We're alive. Just. Was a little iffy for a bit there. I can see a little wedge of darkness. Oh, hello. We got a friend. Oh. All right, surface. I think we're right on the top of it. Which ones are sinky in ones? Is that a sinky in one there? No. No. How can you tell the difference? They're like the two different colours. Or is that like got a snow layer on top? So that's got torches, so that seems okay. Oh, good, goats. Torch, torch, okay. Good. This is, oh, okay, we're about where the tree's gonna go, this area. So that's, okay, good. Oh, good. Carpet, and it's like slightly more blue. The snow. Yeah, the snow carpet, yeah. Because you got that. Oh, what? That one. They're both snow carpet, but they're different colours. That's white, and that's kind of off-white. The line. Maybe it's just if it's on the corner and got two edges, they make it look lighter. No, I could, maybe. But that happen on that one. I don't get it. Anyway, I'm just looking at things I haven't looked at before. I've never noticed that. Never noticed these things. That was me. Like, is this a zombie? No, it was just me. It was me. Okay, so I think this is the little crevice I was a bit concerned about. That's all been lit up now. Ooh. I think we've got that under control. On to the next 100 little caves that this place has got. This is the other little bit. I'm gonna end up, see there's that, that was me down there, that pillar of basalt. I swear that zombie, I'm gonna have to get them, because that was the, I think that was the one that had the little kitty on their back. No. They're holding a torch. Of course. Stop wiggling around. But there was, wasn't there? There was one that had little kitty on the back. Let's see if it is over here. Might be gone by now. Hopefully. Okay, that's about all I can do with that. I think that's about all I can do with that. Did you see I made it out of there and did not splat my face? What's over here? Oh, good. I do need to work on... What? I don't have any seeds. Go away. So proud. Oh, look at me all grown up. Yeah, we'll be doing a lot of work around this area. A little bit. And so I do need to make it a bit safe. I want to be working on my deer, on my tree. Get rudely interrupted. Well, as best as I can. Make it safe. Ish. Oh, if I can jump. Jump. We can do this. All the things. Things when you got the wings on. I'm blaming that. Huh. This is weird. These little chasms with the tiny little places of darkness. Okay. I think that's sufficiently apart. Yeah, I'll be down over there. Goats. I'm going to have to contend with goats. I think I'm going to have to take... I think this tree's going to get in the way. We'll take that down. So yes, I've got a lot of preparing for the area. And yeah, I'm going to need to get a lot of dirt to cover just this little bit up. So from like this section. Ooh, jump, jump, jump. So from here. So that will come down and cover up to here, and then I'll taper this somehow naturally to there. I think I can lose this. Maybe even this. So it needs to cover. I need that. That's like the inside. That's this bit there. So I need to kind of keep that to make it look pretty. Oh, I can't put the mushrooms down until it gets dark. We'll have to see. What's the time? Yeah, we're getting close. We'll go do a couple of... There we go. Haha. Go do a couple of birch leaves to finish up, I think. That's enough of the nopes. We did double nopes today. 2 mini nopes. There's still much more nope. I live in a mountain of nope. Oh look, they're all back down. I think when it's like reloaded or something. Oh, go to your home. Go on. No, even if I picked them up I wouldn't know where to put them. Has one of them escaped? He's escaped. Look at him. Dude, you won't find your way back home.
Kiergon graded with 6 amazing beeps. Welcome.
Kiergon! I'm just going to back up slowly. Hi! Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for coming in. How's it going? How's stream? I saw the title of what you were doing, but tell me, how was it? Kiergon. How convenient that I was just walking past. How's it going? Thank you for the ride. Thank you for bringing folk over. I appreciate that. Please, if you were in here and don't know Kiergon, please go check them out because they are a fellow Farlander, family member. Say that 10 times fast. Cannot remember the last time I was able to raid you. I know, it's daylight savings time. It's daylight savings. And you know, I think you raided me like way back before I was on Farlands, and just, I don't know if it was an out of the blue type thing. I was like, oh, who is this person? And now look. There's our Sky.
Sky_NS raided with 4 amazing beeps. Welcome.
Oh, you guys. Oh, that's awesome. And Iris Bear, thank you for the follow. Crazy Eagle. Oh, you're amazing. Thank you for coming in. Not when I'm holding liquids. Oh no. Oh, fingers on the wrong buttons. Bit of a delayed runaway. This guy is falling right into our stream. Oh my goodness, you guys are amazing. Thank you. How was stream? What did you guys get up to? Look at you guys.
Puggy33 MC raided with 7 amazing beeps. Welcome.
This triple? What is going on, you guys? Puggy. Beans. Oh, I can't even. Actually can't even. Puggy. Kick on. Right, all of them. Iron Knight. Welcome in. Well. You guys are too cool. Thank you for bringing everybody here. Look at us. I've just been into 2 big holes of nope today. I've been so brave. Hopefully I've lit up some areas, and look, I have been sorting out some storage. This tunnel has got no shulkers that you can see, haha. They're somewhere else now. Kiergon, working on it. It's like a hobbit needs like their second breakfasts. Kiergon needs a second alcove. But welcome in. I am Night Sky from New Zealand. I this year got invited, so lucky to be on Farlands, which is where we are today. Oh, Beans, thank you for the dance. Thank you. Welcome in. Lujo was not sharing chat, but most definitely part of the group. Oh, that's awesome. That is so cool. You're playing a hardcore world, shared chat with Puggy and Kiko. That is fun. I feel like there's a couple of folk that are just getting back into starting up those kind of games just for the sake of playing the game. And I think that's a really cool thing to do, because it takes us back to why are we doing this. We're doing it to play Minecraft and have fun with Minecraft. I love that. Totally deserved a dance party triple. Right, for goodness sake. For goodness sake, that is crazy. Here we are hanging out in my tunnel that will soon have things on top of the mountain above it. So we're hanging out with here's Sky's tunnel, alcove. We've got Kegon behind me, and and we've got a Ron up there on his Trojan horse that appeared. So no, welcome in, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, we've been I've been lighting up a few more caves because I extended a look at me. Look at me. I have a storage area and a slime head which is going to get filled up. This is as far as I've gotten so far. There will be more things because my shulker infestation has moved into my messy closet. That will be dealt with at some point. So this is all going to go up the top and used to organize all my colored blocks so I know where they are. But no, this is, yeah. I had a delivery of gifts recently with the horse and the bees, which generally sit around here, but eventually end up stuck in my ceiling. 25%. So yes, I have a redeem button in the channel points. So you may too get a alcove in my Hall of Fallen Heroes. So on top of my mountain, this is a tunnel that goes all the way through my mountain. If you haven't seen it, most folk have maybe seen it. This is the mountain that started it all. I need to yeah, I've been gathering a bit of moss, so don't look at that. This is the mountain. I'm trying to do it justice because it's just so lovely. So I've gone with a Viking, I guess, Norse themed Valhalla, Hall of Fallen Heroes, and on top we're gonna have a giant deer and tree. When I'm talking, the deer is gonna be up to there. Do you want to have a quick look? Because I'm actually not, yeah, I was gonna go get some birch, but that's a bit boring. That's totally boring. I have made some packs for them, and I need to figure out exactly like which block they need to be on to be placed where I wanted them to be. So we can go have a look at that if you want. But yeah, I might just, yeah, I'm a bit, oh my gosh, you guys, you know, I had 3. You know, you have one and maybe then another, and you're like, oh yay, that's amazing. And you're like, that is amazing, because oh. So my giant tree, $12 shulkers of azalea leaves, like just the plain ones, and I need to get 7 or 8 of the birch. So that's my next one. This will be my life for the next day or so. It comes together quickly-ish, although I do have a birch forest just over clip over there. So that's life. But no, thank you guys. That's amazing. Do appreciate that. I hope your weekend is doing good. Hope the hardcore, did everybody survive the hardcoreness? Oh, puppers! I got the doggo. Oh, it's great. Got a little bit of Blue Jay stream. Nice. Yeah, that sounds super cool. Super cool. Yeah, I'm going to assume everybody survived and you come out the other side. So far so good this time. Perfect. Recipe, I'm pleased to hear. I was like, oh yeah, I just assumed that they would be fine because I mean it's them. 3 puppers. That's lucky. Look. Yeah, so I need to clean up this area. I stole all the gravel from it when I was making my concrete. So yes, no, I was going to do something boring, like go get a few more trees before we closed up, but I can show you my Oh, you found it. Yes, I've got lots of little buttons. Please find them. Doggos. Love me a good little doggo. Looks like they've turned into pigs. I don't have a button for pigs. Maybe I need to look into a button for pigs. So yeah, this is my working area where I do my working. And I work hard down over there to get stuff to make nice things over here. So I do have a button for the alcove, and if you get 0%, my idea is that you get a wither rose. And so I'm playing with ideas, I'm not sure yet. But on top of the mountain under the tree of life, it's part of that lore, the Norse legends. I'm going to put a wither rose underneath the tree if you get a 0. And I'm working on different ways we can show whose it is. So this is just one idea. But yeah, if you get your 100%, then you get an alcove and you get to choose the colour of the stripped wood and the terracotta in the background and what they're wearing and holding. He's Kegon. I chose the little position he's in. It's like he's throwing. He's got a splash potion of slowness, I think. Hi, Recipe, thank you. Yeah, it's come along. It took me ages to try and decide what it should look like. Where did you magic your chair cushion? Oh, I don't have that pack on, but I can put it on. I need to find a place we can put a chair, because in the other SMP I'm in Slackville, I'm doing what do you call it, Hobbiton style of build. And so I've built some little couches and I turned minecarts into cushions. But no, if we go and check out the deer before we go, I can show you those. We'll turn that on. Yeah, because I'm just fluffing around now. You're lucky you got me now, because otherwise I would have been deep in the cave, like scared as anything. I need to find a bed. I think I stuck it in my closet. I put it in the wardrobe. Yes, I was having a little play around with, you know, people try to make ways or packs for you to sit on things. And so I was having a think. Please hold. I was having a think how, like, what do we already sit on? And I was like, minecarts. And if we sacrifice our minecarts texture, what could we do with that? I need to name it properly and things. I'm just playing with things like that. There we go. Oh, there were 4 of you saying new world with new, yeah, world. It was new. That sounds really cool, Sky. So this is my plan. Whether it's we'll pull it off. I think we will, because I've got the pack for the deer and the antlers and the tree. And it's just a matter, and then apparently in the lore of everything, the water that collects in Ichthenia's antlers falls into a spring. And that apparently goes down into one of the 9 realms of the world, you know, a particular spring. So yeah, this is I like doing the organics. So he started off as like a little wireframe, woolen wireframe, and copying some pictures off the internet. But I wanted to get him, you know, that belly. So those are just some, you know, like I'm going to have to put a block at a very certain coordinate and put the armor stand thingy right at that place. So those are my markers for it. Little deer bum. So yeah, it took me a little while, but I'm quite happy with that now. Now I've got to actually build it. So Iris, I was like looking at different sort of things that relate to mountains and what sort of mythical kind of stories are related to those sorts of things, other than like the dwarven. And I've done a couple of dragons and stuff like that, but I didn't want to do one of those. I want to do something a bit different. And I came across this one, which was a giant deer. So it's Norse mythology. I'm saying it properly wrong, but Eichthenia or something like that. E-I-K Thenia. They're like the giant stag that stands upon the Hall of Fallen Heroes in Valhalla and eats from the leaves of the Tree of Life, which also has a Norse name, which I am not even going to try and pronounce. Not even going near that one. It's like, it starts with a Y and has yep, it just goes on from there. I'm not even going to try and butcher that one. I was going to guess Norse, yeah. It's one I'm less familiar with, but they have plenty of mountains. Yeah, and so I think it just fit that I had done the hall. Like I had done the tunnel, and then I was like, I dug the tunnel out, and as they all know from here, I just sat on it. It was just a hole. I did nothing for ages. Beans, thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, totally appreciate you guys for coming in. Thank you. Yeah, so this is why I need so many leaves. Oh. Yeah, night beans. Go look after yourself. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate that. Yes, there's the tree. I started with his eye, and I went from there. So that's the water that collects in his antlers that falls into the... So this was just this whole thing is going to depend on how I terraform it in-game. So don't take that for anything. It's probably going to be a bit more full than that. But I'm toying with the idea of a little... You know, because it's a spring, it has to like trickle somewhere. It's to trickle somewhere. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what that looks like. And a lot of moss later. Oh, there's another one. There's another hole I'm going to have to check out in game to make sure. So yes, this was me just trying stuff out and making the actual packs. So I had to get rid of all the dirt. So I'd use that copy and paste. Sky would know that, is it World Builder? Oh, I feel like I'm going to get that name wrong. Do a little pack with like copy and pastes and stuff. World Builder, yeah. I'm like, I know I'm going to name it wrong and then it's going to be like, oh no, it's not that pack. But no, there we go. This is what we're trying to aim towards, which is why I'm like, sorry guys, we're collecting leaves again. Sorry, we're just gonna be doing something really boring until we've got all the things to make it. And this is partly the reason why I'm just doing one pixel art this time, because I feel like I want to get this done. My energy is like excited to get this done and get started. Oh, you've tried that World Builder. It is a learning curve, and I have it in here, but as you see, I just get that creative. Yeah, after you've done the shapes and bits and pieces, you're just like, I want all of the blocks in my hotbar. I just don't want all walls. I want all the green things, all the whatevers. It's like when if I was painting, it'll be just like a squidge of this paint and a squidge of that and all sorts, and you're like, all logic goes out the window when you're just like doing all the tiny little details. But I need to get better at using it because it is really, really powerful. I used it as the copy and paste, and I did that whole thing. I copied and pasted the whole tree over there. It took a while, but it did do the whole tree. Carrot, how are you? How's things? Oh, lovely to see you. I'm just showing off what I'm gonna be doing on the top of my mountain in Farlands. Why I have to collect millions and millions of leaves. This is why my life at the moment is shulkers and shulkers of leaves. So yeah, I'm super excited to do this deer. Get him up, get him sorted. So I'm going to need to get all the wood. I've got a lot of wood at the moment. I've got a lot of the oak. Sky, you're amazing. Thank you so much for bringing everybody here. I appreciate the raid. You and Kate. Puggy. You guys are amazing. Yeah, please go look after yourself. It is late in the afternoon and I am probably not long as well. Yeah, because it's daylight savings here today, so all the times are all a bit skewy. All the times are a little bit skewy. So yeah, the challenge will be once I actually do some proper terraforming in the game. This is just me going, oh yeah, it looks fine, and yeah, my little spring will be a little bit more full. Although it does look quite cool with the water trickling down like that. Yes, I have the right to change my mind at any time. So this is the intention. So I've got little packs for the deer and a separate one for the antlers and a separate one for the tree. We'll see how the tree one goes. If it cranks a little bit once I get it in game and like on the server, then I will do a half and half. I'll do the trunk and the canopy afterwards, but we'll try the whole thing at once. But no, the first thing I need to do is gather all the materials. Again, this is what I said. At the moment, every time you see me, it'll be like, I need to gather leaves, I need to gather things and stuff. Oh,
An anonymous user gifted 1 subscriptions. You are amazing.
You are amazing. Thank you, Anonymous. I absolutely appreciate you. Thank you for that gift sub to Puggy. You guys. Thank you. Joining the Lurk train until morning. Sky. You know I love you. Go and look after yourself and have an awesome look. Go. Thank you. But Anonymous, thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. 100%. Like, seriously. Yeah, so this is that's gonna be life. So the pack I did put on that Ron was talking about earlier. I had a little brain. What could I do? What could we take one of those. What did I use those. Make a little couch. Something like that. And this, so I'm just winging it right now. So I took a minecart and I turned it into a cushion. Essentially, that's all it is. I was like, oh, yeah, so I did a little texture pack. Oh dear. Goss's Carrot, I spent the night stargazing with a friend. We usually use his telescope but forgot the battery. Oh my goodness. Luckily it was dark enough to spot some things. Got to see Andromeda with the eyeballs tonight. Oh, that's cool. There's the place nearby, and apparently, I've never been there, but apparently it's one of those places where it's really dark. Like, there's no lights to contaminate the sky. So it's really good for stargazing. What's that, Iris? Your daughter was looking for Orion tonight, but too many trees in the suburbs. Yeah. Trees and the lights, but luckily some of those stars are really actually quite bright enough to at least see the main constellation, if not the itty bitty ones. But yeah, sometimes if you really want to give it a good crack, you might have to go to places where there's not as many lights, unfortunately. But yeah, I haven't been up to this place. Apparently it's not far away, and there's just, it's like a place there's no, what do they call it? Light pollution. A great night for meteors. There's been, a lot going on. I missed there was a solar eclipse, but yeah, you're not supposed to look at the sun, even if it's eclipsing. So I looked at the photos that people had taken afterwards, which was nice as well. Been planning yourself a solo camping trip for spring. Nice. Oh, yeah. I like that when you can actually plan it properly, especially if you're up there for something in particular. Yeah, no, definitely go prepared. Nice. Yeah. It's funny. It's like I know where I am when I look out. At night, if you look out and you're like, oh yep, that's my sky. I know where I am. I know that that's my view of the night. Oh, you can barely start a fire, so that should be interesting. That's alright, you can take what you need to do what you need to do. Like you say, if you've got time to plan for it, then that should be, you should be fine. Yeah, there's some good little cooking setups, I think, if you're going like proper camping like. There's some good stuff out there. It don't have to go crazy. But yeah, there's definitely some things that you don't have to just, well, unless that's what you're going for. Some people go out there and really go hard out on the rugged terrainness. Pocket rocket will be coming with me for sure. Nice. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we're just coming into spring. We did our spring forward today and it snuck up on me. I totally forgot it was daylight saving, so it made all the time preparedness. I'm like, oh yeah, it's supposed to be 2:30. Oh my god, it's already. So now it's, was it time? I've got buttons for these things. Please hold. There we go. Yes. Yes. I think we're a couple of weeks off from memory about our daylight savings in the UK, and I think we stagger, which makes it fun. Yeah, because ours was this weekend. I couldn't tell you exactly when, but I don't think it's the same time. Yeah, I'm not sure when Australia's is. I don't know if they're the same time as us either. Always throws you off when it was East Coast in Canada and England would do daylight savings and then it would only be 3 hours. I know, it's like you can't keep up. I like the whole on Discord where you can just put in the local time, so then it doesn't matter, there's no like calculations you've got to do. Whereas the other, even the other side of, Canada was 4 hours difference. It's like, come on. Come on. Hawaii and Arizona always throw me off because they don't participate in, oh really? They don't participate in the daylight savings or whatever. And yes, especially if you're working with folk. That makes it tricky because if you've got scheduled like reoccurring meetings and all of a sudden, oh no. Oh no. So yes, there we go. That's my little my show off. There we go. This is what I'm gonna try and make. I'm not going to try and make. We're going to do it. I need to change that language. This is what we're going to make in Farlands. Yes, I've done dragons and other bits and pieces, but I wanted to do something really different. And when I found the deer, and I'm like, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. So neither does Alaska and parts of Indiana. Yeah, thank goodness for Google. Like, right. Like, let's push my cushion off my couch. No, and I don't think I had either. Like, not that I knew much. I mean, I kind of knew of the Tree of Life, that sort of thing, in Valhalla. But yeah, I was searching for mountain and mythical mountain stories with animals. You know, that spring that the water flows down to is actually one of, apparently, see, I'm learning, one of the realms of the world. It's one that is like full of ice, and apparently a dragon lives down there. So I'm like, I shouldn't even think, but I had the spring falling down into a little hole. What if you jumped in it, you went down the hole, down into like a water stream, and then there was a dragon's, at least a head, not the whole thing, but maybe a head as you like fell down, and you like go past it, and then come out somewhere in the hall. That could be fun. It's like I need to build another thing. Yeah. But I was like, maybe. I've looked up the Norse creation myths a few times, but that and Thor from the movies is about, yeah, it's like you hear about that sort of thing. And apparently that's maybe why Odin like has his patch over his eye, because he apparently sacrificed himself to the tree, but to get, or maybe he drank from the waters or something like that, but he had to sacrifice one of his eyes to either drink from the water or something like that. Yeah, so when you watch the movie, you're like, why is he wearing an eye patch? Well, in order for him to drink from the water, he had to sacrifice one of his eyes to do it, because it was that special. But no, I love reading about that sort of stuff. I'm probably butchering it completely, but I at least wanted to do it justice. And he is a great stag, so his size had to be. And when I did the eye, I know it's a very doughy eye, but I didn't want it to be a big grr stag. To be mythical and magical. But yeah, I'll do a bit of terraforming as well around the tree so you can see it a little bit better from the different angles. Just a little bit. Just to shave away some of those bumps so we can see the tree a little bit better. So this is why I needed 12 shulkers of azalea. And I've got nearly half. I've got a couple of shulkers of birch. So I've got about 5 more to go. Just a couple. Yeah. That's just the tree. The pack started measuring things in shulkers. But I've got all the azalea ones now. That's been my life for the past day or two. Now I'm working on the birch ones. Everything else isn't too bad. Yeah, compared to the leaves. Compared to the leaves. So no. Yeah, that's a coming. That's an incoming. But no, I am going to have to probably leave it there. I need to get off my cushion. Oh dear, get off my cushion. Yeah, just 1 or 2. Just a couple. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Alright, I'm going to pop back into the other game just so we can do a little screenshot, and then we'll sort ourselves out. Yeah, I did. I went into a big hole of nope twice. We went into 2 of them. So I've done all my excitement I can have for one day. Yeah, and maybe afterwards, depending on how much time I've got this afternoon, I'll do a few more. I want to get those birch leaves, but it's a bit boring. It's a bit boring. Yeah, so this is my Hall of Fallen Heroes. And this is, oh, you'll appreciate this, Carrot. You can redeem a chance. One of the channel point redeems I've finally got it up and running, is you can win a chance. Well, you can get a chance to win your own alcove where you can choose the colour of the background and the spruce. And the stripped wood. Yeah, it took me ages to try and figure out. This was a gift I got from Ron. It turned up the other day. So now I have a little Trojan horse. So yeah, you get to, if you win, so we've had Kiergon, and they picked the terracotta and the wood, and then what they were going to wear. And that's Sky, she won hers as well. And so yeah, you get to it's just a, like, yeah, a little thing I've tried. I've never done this sort of thing before. But I'll have to get rid of those because I found out I hadn't done that roof before. So now that can come down. So I need to get rid of some of the torches and then it'll be pretty much finished. And a couple of days ago I actually made some storage. I didn't have any storage. I had shulker infestations. So this is me starting to put some storage together. And those colours are going to go all up the top there so I can organise my stuff. Yeah, the a lot of the wood went up first, and then I redid the centre, and then I did the archways, and once I'd done those, then I put in I put in the walls and bits and pieces. So yeah, it was the wood went up first. I had to do it in sections, sort of thing. Oh, it was tricky. I did a lot of the digging, and then a couple of the server members helped to clear out a lot of the stone. They came and gave me a hand. Yeah, organised panics. Oh. Honestly, I had shulkers here. They were at both ends. I had just chests, double chests everywhere. They were scattered up the top. Those ones are legit leaf. Those are my leaves. So ignore those. That's fine. But I had some over here. I had some down, and this is the underneath of the iron farm. This is kind of where I kind of all started. So if you'd have seen it before, they were all lined up. I had shulkers. They were all big mess. I still have them. They're in a cupboard that I need to sort. But at least they're all in one place. Not just here, there, and everywhere. But they were all around here. Oh, you've been working on nether tunnels. And the last one, the roof is a couple of blocks into the lava lake. Oh, I try and stay away from netherness. Good on you. But is it like all the time now? Or is there those are my dudes, my librarians, and my little orchestra, my chorus of masons. So yeah, are you at a point where it's like all lava lake now in those little top parts? Because that's got to be tricky. Have you got like a system? So the next one, I don't want to start at the top. No, you want to be a bit strategic. Yeah, so this is my area where I've been hanging out and feeling like it actually hadn't come together for the longest time. But at least now I can start thinking about the top of the mountain rather than just finishing the tunnel. So I'm pleased that it is coming together. He's making a path safe for camels to come home. I know, it's always because just this one little thing. I'm like, oh, we're just going to make a nice little way for them to come home. So that means I've got to build a big tunnel and it's got to be in the nether. And then, yeah, one thing leads to another. I just wanted to make a nice tunnel. Now I've got a deer and a tree and storage and another area where I'm gonna move that the Trojan horse. He's gonna come into here, and we'll have some little places that I can put all the nice things either I've been gifted or want to show off from the Farlanders family, the SMP folk. And we're coming along little by little. That's all you can do, hey? It's block by block. I don't know what's above the section, but there are a few ghasts. I've been learning, is there a way you could do one of those mob switches where they put the little slimes in the boat? That's what I've learned from watching the other little SMP on. They've done that when building out along the tunnels. Yeah, you wouldn't trust the wooden horse. That's right, nor the guy who stuck it there. There's Ron. I popped his little little armor stand. He gets to live up there now. Will the door be locked when the horse goes in, just in case? We may have to fence him off. Definitely. I'm going to have to figure out if this needs to go back even further. Because we've got some cool... I'm really fluffing around now. We've got this cool pack. We did pixel art competitions. And a friend of one of our, one of the community members, not in our community, but their other community, they had somebody who made pictures of what we had built. So they went and took screenshots of what we built. This is like the actual pixel art build. And then turn those pictures into a painting pack. They're so clever. And so these were all of the different arts that we had. Swiping. And so we've just done another pixel art competition, which if you join our Farlands, what do you call it? Discord. You can vote for the winner. Is it the Chucky? It's Cartman. There we go. So it was really cool. And so what I want to do is put the paintings. Yeah, because they've just made these Farlands paintings. So you stick it up there and and then you right click on it and it has all the options. I think it's just an amazing little pack. It's Marvin the Martian. I can't remember. 18. I'll have a look. I can't remember who did what. No, that one's been voted for already. So that was July. I think that was July's. So we've just done a new one this month. So that's why I was... I can go have a look, but there's still a little while for people to do theirs. So we had a theme, that one that I just showed you with the pack. That theme I think was just like cartoons, I think, comics, or like old school, like from your childhood sort of thing. Yeah, this is another one of my to-do lists, is make my tunnel look nice. Oh yeah, and so this time round, the theme is villains. So yeah, I was lucky to get invited onto Farlands earlier in the year, as I rebooted my streaming very, very early in the year after a couple of years away. But it took a long time to just go, okay, yes, I do want to keep going, I do want to do it again, and then you kind of make up excuses. But finally did it. I'm so pleased. It is fun. Get to hang out and play games. Oops. Thought it was following everyone, but I guess you gotta check. No, there's quite a few. There's on the Twitch. We're in one of those Twitch team things. We got that going about a couple of months ago. We got the team thing on Twitch. So if you have a look there, you'll get everybody. Is it this one? July? Or was it June? No, it must be. Yeah, 22. There we go. It's this one. So we'll see. Oh, so I was going to do for you. Find out who was number 18. 16. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Kiegon. I think I saw 21. I'm like, oh no, 2.1. So that was Kiegon. Number 18. Yeah, so this was the last one we had. So Nev, one of our family, he made this pack so we can get into Spectator nice and easy. So I did my She-Ra, Princess of Power, the Great Cornholio, Darkwing Duck, Clown of your nightmares. There's a few things that I didn't know. But yeah, this was June. It's all organised by Ron. Yes, we had Elsa. Lovely little Elsa. And the raccoons. Chucky, Cartman, Kirby. Meatwad. So you know what this is. I didn't know what this was. Yeah, there was some special votes, I think, set aside for Meatwad and the Great Cornholio. So yes. So no, yeah, this was awesome. It was really cool. Yeah, so yeah, Ron put this all together and he's been organizing all of these monthly, like, you can do them if you've got time, if you want to participate. It's just there and it's been really nice, but it's a lot of work for him to set it all up. So we've got this, the next one, and they're not all pixel art. Sometimes they're a bit different. August, there was like a scavenger hunt, I think. I didn't think I did that one. This is the villains. This is the villains. Yeah, no, it's really good. We do get into it and sometimes it's tricky. We're still finding our way, so we've found that the best way because we're trying to get the votes in and it's really hard to organize everybody's streams into that. So we want to sort of encourage everybody to come and have a look and a vote, not just us. So the best thing we've found so far is to do it in Discord. There'll be like little buttons you can vote for. So you see it. So we're not quite at the end of the month, but I will be back in. To look at the progress. I love this. I love the Freddy, the little hand. It's, you know, it's perfect. It's like hanging out. It's like it's gonna get you. So we had Val, he did the Jafar, and I wasn't sure what to do. I was a bit, I really don't have any ideas, or I'd kind of, but my headspace was in that deer that I was making. I was like, oh, I don't know what to do, what do I do? But one of my short lists kind of in my head, not officially, I just was Iago. So he did Jafar and I'm like, oh come on. Oh come on. So I did my Iago. That's my one there. Had to do him right next to Jafar. A little villainous team. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing some more of these get filled out. We had a couple that we could do if we could. I'm still a little bit of a maybe, but I think at this point I've got to be realistic with my time. But I love my Iago. Here we go. I'll jump back into survival. But there you go. 32 by 32, I think. So it's big enough, but then also small enough to be a challenge if the image that you've got or you're working from is a little bit high resolution. It does make it a bit tricky. Yeah, the She-Ra I had to really resize and then almost repaint it. I can't wait to see Skies. We saw who figuring that one out the other day. Cannot wait to see that one. It's just going to be amazing. So yeah, we'll come back at the end of the month and have a little look. But do make sure that if you want to vote, that you go and check them out, because all the buttons for the voting, and so we all put a little bit of a donation into a box in that sort of, what do you call it? Where all the boxes are. I say alcove, but I've got alcoves on my mind. Yeah, we just kind of donate whatever we can, whatever we want, and then it all gets put together. And I think like the first and second and third or something might get something. It's quite nice. But yeah, good bit of fun. So yeah, when I found this place, I was like, this is the view. This is the mountain. I've been trying to find something that'll do it justice. And I was thinking I could do like a hillside village, but it didn't feel right. If you know what I mean, it didn't quite feel good enough for the mountain. So when I did the got the idea for the deer, it all felt a lot better. There we go. We'll do this picture because I've got my storage and I'm not going big down into the big hole of nope to get a screenshot. So we're stuck with the storage as the screenshot for the little thumbnail-y thing. So we're going to do one of those. This is where you say cheese. We take a little screenshot. The big hall of nope. The big hall of nope over the big hole of nope. It's a thing. If you'd have seen the hole of nope. I did one little left side of it and we have done like 1/10 of the cave that I've got underneath. It's crazy. I'll be going back down there again. I will be. I have to. Whether I like it or not. But no, thank you. We'll do one more for luck. One funny face one, really. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to hide my little rainbow of messes. Okay, so I do have to call it there. Gone way over. But we'll go and find someone to raid out to. I just wanted to make sure that I hang around and have a little hangout time. Because I was so lucky. So lucky today. Everybody coming in. Thank you, Iris Bear, for coming in. Checking us out. Let's do some things and stuff and push some buttons. Because that is what time it is. There we go. That's for a triple raid. That has never happened. Ever. Okay. There's that one. Raid called there. And there's that just because I've got it right next to there. Because I can. Because I can. And there. There we go. No, thank you guys. I'll also push the raid button thingy so we can see who's on. Let's have a look. Just craziness today. Absolute craziness. Trying to look, like there's a couple of people who are in kind of the family, but they're not doing Minecraft, and I'm trying to look for somebody who does the Minecrafty things. PD who does Java, and they're doing a new modded Minecraft experience game called Uncharted Expeditions, which I've been watching and is actually really quite fun. Oh, do you know who we can go to? Let's go over to Phantom Limb. They're on the Truly Bedrock stream weekend. How about that? Should we do that? I just saw them as I scrolled down a fraction. So we're going to pop over there. Go and say hi. Team Weekend Hype. Keep it going. I will be also lurking over there for a little bit. But no, thank you guys for coming in. Appreciate you. Appreciate all the raids, all the follows, all the chats and all the lurks. It's been awesome. So lucky. Best day ever. Okay, if I do this. We know how to push the buttons. Pushing the buttons. Carrot, thank you so much for popping in. You want to chat? Always enjoy having you over for a cuppa. Oh, and thank you, Iris, for coming in. Welcome into the family. Made it. Okay, there we go. All set. It's in the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have fun. Take care. Be good. And I'll see you back in a couple of days. Take care.